Retired soldiers who fought in the Nigerian Civil War on Wednesday gathered in front of the Federal Ministry of Finance building in Abuja to protest against the non-payment of the minimum wage arrears of their pension by the Nigerian government for 20 months. The war veterans also stated that their demonstration was to put the government from deducting from their pensions. The president of the Ex-Servicemen and Family Welfare Association, Anthony Gbaja Agbas, while speaking to Sahara reporters on Wednesday, berated the Nigerian government for treating retired soldiers with callousness. Said, "We are protesting because of non-payment of our arrears of the minimum wage, which is over 20 months, said Agbas. And there is another payment of security deferment allowance, which is supposed to be paid to all retired soldiers, and the other one has to do with the deduction from the pension of medically deferred soldiers who fought in the Nigerian Civil War. Some of us have been receiving pensions for over 40 years and now they are making deductions from our pensions. That is why we are saying it is not supposed to be so. The people fought to make Nigeria one. They've sacrificed their youth to defend the country. They have some retired soldiers who fought in the Civil War and are not collecting pensions. We are appealing to Mr. President to approve our minimum wage arrears for our monthly pensions." Speaking on how long they plan to sustain the protest, Agba said, "We just started it today. A lot of content had been sent earlier, but the government has only been making promises without implementing anything. That is why we decided to come out of our homes. We don't know how it will go, but all we want is action from President Muhammadu Buhari. We are not giving them any ultimatum. We want action. All of us are retired. We are talking about 97,000 retired soldiers in the country who are affected." So guys, who does the government respect? They owe anybody, but the only people they don't hold themselves. Whether you just retired now, retired yesterday, today, if you retire even before Nigeria was created, they don't respect anybody. But these politicians, they are there to satisfy themselves. We've never heard that these people they are ever old. The politicians are never old. And this is a country, a government. People will be crying of salaries. Hey, that is to say that there's no atom of shame. Very insensitive to the plight of the people. You can imagine. Those are the people that fought for one Nigeria. What are they benefiting at their old age? Go and even check. If you even check, you need to even check how much they are even talking about. It makes no sense. Even the ones that are working now, what they are being paid makes no sense. Not to talk of those ones from 90 Pokporokpo. These are first citizens, the senior citizens, as they usually call them. They fought for one Nigeria. A lot of people sacrificed their lives. So now, what is now the difference between those who fought for what do they call Biafra soldiers and this one now? Is there any difference? Now maybe people who that fought for Biafra now, at least they know that okay, they didn't get it. But the ones that they say okay, that kept one Nigeria, that fought for one Nigeria to be, then what are they gaining? What are they gaining? The same story upon the same story. Suffering upon the same suffering. You will not work in this country that you are waiting for your retirement age. Before you even get it, they will clear your money. They will not even pay. They are talking about a pension fund. I don't know whether this one is even part. Maybe military one is different. Is it not the same pension fund that civilians are always crying about? That one man, we don't even know how they are going to judge the case. The pension man, I have even forgotten. Mina, Abdul Razak or Abdul Rashid Mina was running up and down. These are the people that fought for one Nigeria, but what can we say to that? It's funny. Nigeria as a failed country does not respect their heroes in these areas once they are retired. Even the ones that are working, are they being paid? The ones that are even working, are they being paid? Well, these heroic retirees in these areas are treated with unimaginable neglect, but you see retired thieves like politicians, federal government or state government don't play with their bogus entitlement. Countries like US value their veterans, pensioners and age citizens, unlike Nigeria where they are left to wail as much as they can. So wail as much as they can, even if they like, let them cry blood. Hell, meaning if they lie, let them cry blood. The money never dey. But you see all these politicians, it baffles me. You carry big motor, you live in an expensive houses, you go all over the world, you buy houses all over the world, and yet the people you are governing, you say you are leading, they are like what I can't even describe. So what are you? Who are you leading? You are leading them to their destruction. How many politicians have you seen that is very wretched, especially these modern day politicians, even the ones in the old days, the same thing. But at least let's talk from since 1990, all of them, just take them around. How many of them have you seen that is even wretched? Apart from maybe they are even eating, it's not showing on their body, but they have money all over the places. They are hiding money all over the places. Majority of them, you see them, they are still looking like what I don't even understand. Oh my goodness, you can imagine. Very, very unfortunate. You now fought for one Nigeria now. What gain? Nothing. Just like I said, just go and check what they are even being paid. It is nonsense. Boko Haram are recognized and highly respected in Nigeria. Kudos to our government. Buhari should be removed. He can't be killing innocent citizens and wasting people's futures for nothing. But when others protest, the soldiers will go after them. For the sake of the innocent civilians you killed and mothers you raped, may you all be disappointed and starved to death. You and your co will regret all your life. Hey, this one is angry. And someone is even saying, he said, okay, because they fought against Biafra during the war. It's rather unfortunate that the military retirees are going through this hardship when we have a retired general as president. We have selfish service chiefs who are only interested in lining their pockets, but God is watching them. This is the first time in the history of Nigeria where service chiefs are on seat for more than 5 years, which when all their juniors have been retired. And what is the president keeping them for? They have the same training with other regular officers, and as far as I am concerned, they have outlived their usefulness. Send us old soldiers to Sambisa Forest. Let them go and fight Boko Haram with their war experience. They only knew how to fight Biafran war. Fools, na hunger go finish you now. Hey, this one they angry. Angry, oh, no be small thing. They served Nigeria well. They deserve that pay. The federal government should, with immediate effect, pay the veterans. They have done very, very well in the first place. Civil war, we love them. We love Nigeria. God bless Nigeria and God bless Nigerians. You can imagine, these are the people that fought. Then what is their gain now? What is their gain? So now they talk about one Nigeria now. So what has he ended them? What has he benefit? Well, what have they benefited from it? The same story. So guys, leave your comments below and let's have your take.